to see,
Yes.
family.
It's all kind of coming back.
Yeah.
It takes a little while post-pandemic to get the same energy, but here we are, and it's so exciting to see all the booths. I haven't made it over to the Cade Ramen Bar yet.
Well, you have to stop by the confessional first.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
How many sins do we have to confess?
No, I want to hear. If you had to pick one, what would it be? That you're gonna go out there and
Tell us one of your sins.
For being too good at D&D. No.
Again, humble.
Vile.
Again, humble.
Grandmaster.
No.
I mean, she is. I will be unhumble for her.
Well, and we've got a D&D show tomorrow.
Yeah, our finale.
Yes. I'm going to cry.
I'm going to
Are
cry.
you going to come witness us cry?
I think I got to figure out the timing.
I think you're
I can make it
hosting
happen.
during it.
Yeah, I think for a
I'm
little
going
bit
to
of
come
time I'll
back
rub here.
for the segment that I can make, and then y'all are just going to see Sam weeping.
Depending on how early the characters.
Yeah. I just want you to be like, Sam, are you okay? And you'll just hear, yeah, fine. The whole time.
Okay.
And then I'll
fine.
just
Yeah,
mourn.
we can do that.
Yeah. We can have a funeral.
Yes. We express our emotions here. It's very vulnerable. Very vulnerable. That's an important place to be.
Absolutely. When you're family, you share everything with your family, right?
Yes, exactly. All of it. I feel like right now my voice is slowly deteriorating.
You were screaming.
Yeah, it is. Well, and we've been talking to everyone too, kind of even nonstop. Like as soon as everyone's been
Are you
here.
hydrating? Are you hydrating?
I've been trying to hydrate. I've been doing honeyed water. What's your all's trick? You guys have been talking, hosting all day.
We sneak water bottles under the desk here.
Oh.
That's it. We haven't yet, though.
Clever.
Yeah, we haven't yet.
Look at you. Look at
I had
I
coffee
asked
earlier.
for water earlier. Yeah, you thought about
I
it.
had coffee.
The secret water coffee.
The secret water. The water that wakes you up.
That's right. It's a little special, extra little flavor inside of it.
Yeah, just a little toss of
Yes.
coffee.
I like how all of a sudden we realized how little we were hydrating, and
Yes.
nobody wants to address the elephant
Oh,
in the room.
no.
Like, oh, I've
Yeah,
been
so
doing
everybody
terrible.
else do what we are not.
Yes. Self-care
Hydrate.
is terrible
We
here.
will hydrate after this.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Have y'all walked the floor yet?
No, I'm getting ready to.
Oh, we interrupted you.
No, it's okay. This was important. I love seeing the two of you. Beautiful faces, of course. But yeah, I'm excited to see like the art out there, the pictures, the crafting. I just want to go around, especially the indie games. The
Yes.
indie game booth over here. I want to check that out.
You know who
I
else you
love
can
a
see
good
on the
indie game.
floor? Mitsu and Liz,
Ooh.
who are setting up right now to show us more stuff on the floor. And I have a quest for you.
Oh, yes.
Can you photobomb them for us?
Oh, absolutely. That's my
Yeah.
specialty.
Just go do like
Okay.
goblin stuff.
Yeah, I'll be in the background.
Yeah.
I like that you did this for Goblin again. What am
Yeah.
I missing? Why,
Yeah.
when you said you do a Goblin pose, it
Goblin.
was that?
This is it. Sam and
Yeah.
I are on the same
This is how you
wavelength.
meet your
I get it. No,
friends.
clearly
Yeah.
I'm not.
Like you
Yeah.
see your friend across the room, you just
No.
I'm big. I get to do this.
Okay.
Mine's up. It's not
Yeah, okay.
He's
necessarily.
like, I don't gotta really extend. I can stay here.
Yeah.
In my spot.
The height I could never reach, so I have to just we go
Relatable.
bigger. Yeah,
It's a thing.
Yes.
So
yes.
we go big this way. We
Yeah,
go
Well,
big
there it
this
is.
way.
There we go.
You've got your Goblin pose. Mia, Mitsu, and Liz are out on the floor, so we'll throw it to them, and we'll be looking for the Grandmaster's photobomb.
Mitsu here. We're here with, once again, Liz, and we loved Mia so much that we decided to drag her on the road with us today. And I use road when actually I think we're taking to the skies here at an actual World War II
Training aircraft.
training aircraft. The thing is so cool. What did you think of it the first time you saw it, Mia?
I mean, I think cool is the only way to describe this thing, right? Just like our scarves that we're all wearing.
Oh, well, that's a
So
completely
cool.
different story. As it turns out, before anybody goes and I didn't do that. They all volunteered to put on the scarf.
It's a little chilly in here right now, so bring a coat.
It is. Which is appropriate too. Because if you think getting in a cockpit, flying an
Yes.
airplane, you're thinking ascots, you're thinking scarves.
It's gonna be windy.
Are you hopping in?
Yeah,
Oh,
are
I
you gonna
can't wait
grab
to
in?
hop in.
Get
Yes,
in there?
of course.
All right, let's do
Okay.
it. I
In
wanna
the
see you-
meantime,
She's gonna
while you're
fly
starting
this
to
thing.
Get all set.
Oh,
Good morning. This is the gentleman right here who runs the whole thing. Would you like to introduce yourself for the people?
My name's Denny Cole. Myself and my son Sean do this. We started a business building flight simulators at home. So
Really?
yeah, so we built some for government contractors. They fly supersonic jets. We regenerate them, and then this one I had a chance to buy, and so we kind of built that on the side, and now we brought it out to see what we could do with it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna hear from your son as well?
Yes, I can get you started here.
Okay.
What we'll do, we'll get the ladder when you're ready to get in. We'll go through that.
Yeah,
Once
let's go
I get
ahead.
you in the
Let's go ahead
cockpit,
and get
and
in
then
there.
he'll come over.
Okay, perfect.
Absolutely.
Ready whenever you are.
So
All right.
in the meantime, while you're starting to get set up, what motivated you to actually put together a World War II plane like this and have it be a flight simulator in such a way?
Well, we built a couple simulators for the business that we started. We work out of the garage, so we're a low budget thing. We did that. I'm a warbird guy. I'm a historian too. And when I got a chance to buy these, we have 2 of them. I just couldn't say no. It's too cool because this is the only real World War II, ex-World War II aircraft that has been turned into a simulator. We know of no other ones anywhere in the world, so it's realistic. So
That's incredible. I was going to say, have you ever worked with like Jared Isaacman on any of that kind of stuff? That seems like right up his area.
Yeah, no. I taught aircraft maintenance in the Air Force, and he grew up sitting in planes and everything, so he's just got it in his blood. And I'm going to turn it over to him, and he'll get her flying here.
Absolutely, Liz, if you'd like.
Yeah, let's check this out. So what can you tell us about the aircraft, and what can you tell us about what we're getting ready to see?
Okay, so this is, as he already told you, this is a real AT-6 Texan cockpit that we converted into an AT-6 Texan flight simulator. And what we're going to do today is I'm going to give her a rundown of the core flight controls of the airplane and familiarize her with it. Everything you see inside here is all out of the real aircraft. The instruments indicate like the real airplane, and it's not a watered-down flight model. It's the full simulated T-6 Texan.
That's so awesome. I can't wait to see what you show her. So are you going to give her a rundown right now?
Yeah, okay. So, all right, so we're going to keep this simple to start with. Okay. All we're going to worry about is this. This is the flight stick. Okay. And go ahead and grab that with your right hand. You'll find there's like a natural, bring your hand lower. Feel how that naturally contours to the shape. So, all right, great. Now, leave that right there. Okay. So that's the neutral position, what's in the middle. Go ahead, Corey, can you unpause that, please?
Wait, in the middle, this?
Yep, no, that's good. You got it just the way you need it.
Oh,
so
okay.
Just relax your left hand on your knee or something like that.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and climb. Gently pull backwards on the stick.
Okay.
All right, let it go back to the middle.
Okay, oh, I'm seeing the sky.
Gently push forward until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
So now we're diving back to center.
All right.
Bring the stick back to the middle. There you go.
Okay.
Now gently pull back again and let's get level. A little bit more. Keep pulling.
Okay.
All right, now do me here. Push the stick to the left a little bit so the horizon is nice and level.
All right.
This is why, by the way, I play inverted right here.
All right, good job. Let it go to center.
Okay.
So now we're going to do a turn. Push the stick to the left a little bit. Keep going.
That's a lot of it.
And stop. Now gently pull backwards on the stick.
Okay.
Now we're doing our first turn. Let's keep it up. Keep it turning. Keep it turning. All right. Let the stick go back to the middle. Now we're going to level it off. Push the stick to the right until the horizon is nice and level again.
Okay. If I had vertigo, this would not go too well.
What city is that in the distance?
This is Orlando. We're flying over Orlando Executive right now. Orlando is just off to our right there.
Could you take us over to Sanford Airport?
We probably could. I got to figure out where it is. Keep up that right turn. Let's overfly the city. Level it off real quick.
Okay.
Push the stick to the left.
On the left, okay.
There you go.
Oh no.
No, you're good. You're doing great.
Okay.
All right, we're coming up on the interstate, so we'll be able to follow the interstate north. I think that airport's off to the left side of the interstate.
Do you happen to know the relative location of Rosen Shingle from here? Is it possible we could do a flyby?
We'd like to see it overhead, actually. If you could,
the Sanford Airport?
No, Rosen Shingle Creek.
Okay, let's try to locate it. So keep going straight, because we're going to hit Interstate 4, and then we're going to make a left and try to locate it that way.
All right.
All right, begin a left turn.
You know your geography. I'm just like in awe watching you actually guide from the air.
Are you guys based here in Orlando?
Oh, we're in Tampa.
You're in Tampa.
Although I am moving part of the operation over to Orlando.
Oh, okay, great.
And then pull backwards on the stick to keep it from sinking.
Okay.
All right.
And so do you make these custom as well? Is this something that somebody could purchase from you?
Yes, we do more than just commercial training. We do also for the recreational side. We can rebuild simulators, build desktop setups. Now level off the airplane by pushing the stick to the right.
And where can we find you if we'd like to purchase one of these?
A website, aerocraftsolutions.com.
Aerocraft Solutions, A-E-R-O.
Correct, aerocraftsolutions.com.
Cool.
The advertising's mostly on the commercial side, but any of the private users can contact that email or our phone numbers.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
This is incredible. Do you have any others like this too, or is this the only model you have?
We do, actually. We're building a second one of these, another T-6 Texan. We also have a T2 Buckeye. which is a Navy jet trainer that we've built up, and it's fully assembled, fully detailed out. We got a few I can't talk about because they're with the military, but we
Okay.
have some commercial contracts too for those people also.
Oh, I
That's
did.
really cool.
And we have a few other aircraft we're working on.
Wow, you've got quite an array of aircraft. This is so amazing.
So
Have
we hit a
found
bit of
the
a
Rosen Shingle
lockup.
Creek
Is
yet?
that about the time it's a... Oh, it just needs a little refresh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, just got a little frame rate's got stuttering.
Oh,
That's
no.
all right. Oh, so it's just like any other video game.
All right.
We started watching a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like it's having a little bit of fit. I might have to reset it.
Okay.
But yeah, unfortunately.
Well, you
oh,
guys
yeah,
can
just
come down
crashed.
here and check this out if you guys are interested in coming down and checking out a flight simulator. I'd love to show it off to you guys if you guys want to come over here and check it out.
Absolutely. And I mean, if you are a fan of aviation, if you love flying realistic airplanes and you want to get in the simulator, I mean, I don't know if we've actually gotten a shot of everything that's inside here, but this is real. This is all
it's a
really real.
real
Like, all these
aircraft,
parts,
which is
or
so
the vast
cool.
majority of them, are all
My dad would die for
appropriate
this.
the
It's
Aero.
so awesome.
I know. He's gonna lose. My dad would have lost his mind too. 100%. Seeing this is as real as it gets.
This is amazing aircraft.
Man,
I
how
can't
did it
believe it's
feel?
real. I'm gonna have to get it.
I think
get
anyone
in
would have
here
been a
as
better
well.
driver than me. I was really bad at directing this airplane. I can't even drive
I
properly.
don't.
So.
What do you think? Do you think that she'd make a good pilot?
I didn't hear you. What?
Did you think that she'd make a good pilot?
A little bit of refining. We'll,
A little bit of
jitters.
refining.
He's putting me down lightly.
What we did was we took you from 0 to navigating in 5 minutes. You were able to point the airplane and go in a direction you wanted to go. Getting an airplane to go in the direction you want it to go is half the battle. Everything from there forward is just systems and all the other little bits and doodads that go with it.
So how fast were we going when I was
Let me
driving
think. 120 knots, roughly 150 miles an hour.
it? Okay.
Wow.
Super cool.
Cool.
that was awesome.
Might have a new pilot on our hands, you guys. You never know.
Yeah, my little Fiat can't drive 150 miles an hour, so I'll never see that speed.
Not yet. Not yet. Oh man.
But yeah, that was so much fun.
This
Definitely come
this
try
is
it.
just the incredible thing. I love this. I could do this all day, every day, and I'm breaking rules by not being on camera. But oh man, I had to come back over here real quick. Air Training Command. Man, are you gonna get in?
Am I gonna get in?
Yeah. Maybe not now, but
I don't know.
eventually.
Is there time? Do you?
There's always time.
Do you mind? Do you mind? Is
Yeah,
it okay?
let's switch out.
All right.
Are we gonna switch out real quick?
Okay.
All
One,
right, go
one
ahead.
scarf
Let's
for
do
another,
it.
I guess.
Because apparently we've just
Okay, perfect.
got a little bit today.
Left
Let's
foot,
do it.
Right foot. Okay,
All right.
there we go.
All right. Your turn.
You ready? Oh, apparently I'm now dual wielding.
So
Yes.
go ahead and stand up on the stool.
Okay.
And then right hand on here. Right foot on the seat. Left foot on the seat. And then brace on both sides and help yourself down.
I appreciate that there's an instruction manual how to properly get into the plane.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's the ingress and
Say, this is so cool. Oh my gosh. Everything in here looks real. Like I've never seen the inside of a plane before, but like I feel like I'm an actual pilot right now. This is so awesome.
If we're breaking the fourth wall, Liz was a little nervous. Like a little nervous.
I was a little nervous to get in here. I really wanted Mia to do it, but like now that I'm in here, I'm so glad I get to sit in this thing. It's so cool.
It's wild. Just looking at it, it's
If
wild.
you guys don't know where it is, it's at the front of the convention center, the front of the it's right near the entrance to the right once you come in.
Yeah.
And you'll see it. It's like a little half a plane. It's really cool. So
It really is. And afterwards, of course, you can go and get ramen. Maybe just
Yes.
fly over to the ramen shop.
and
Fly
don't forget-
over.
Don't forget, there's other things outside as well. They're right outside of the convention hall. There's the tabletop gaming, which is going to be open at least until midnight. We're not sure if it's going to be open a little bit longer than that. And there's
Yes.
also, what's the name of the lounge? The theater.
There's the Leviathan Core Lounge.
Leviathan
There's
Core
the
Lounge.
tabletop we talked about. There's so many different things to do, both
D20
in and
Deathmatch
outside.
as well.
D20 Deathmatch is going on right now. There's pool meetups going on right now. Everybody's having a good time. And once again, this night, Werewolf. Tonight only.
And also,
Join us.
there's the after hours party, or not after hours party, the after dark party tonight.
Yes, after dark tonight too.
So
Are you
let's
going to
not
that,
forget
Mia?
about that.
I know what happens at it. What do we do?
Comedy show.
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
tiny
So I
little
guess I'm
secret.
gonna have to go to find out, right?
Yes, if you want to.
Oh
If you
no,
want to.
yes.
There's no pressure.
I definitely will
We
go
don't do that
then.
here.
And then let's also not forget that tomorrow night is the after hours party at Universal.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that is for Guardian Con specifically. You can get in at 5, but at 7 they kick everybody else out, and it's just us. So,
That's so cool. Have you gone to Universal before?
one time, yeah.
What's your favorite ride?
I don't know. I I hate to say it, but I really, really like the
Go ahead.
Hogwarts area.
No,
Right, you like what you like.
I like
yeah,
what I
there
like.
are challenges with it, but you like what you
but
like.
It's really fun. So
You
yeah.
like what you like.
But anyways, I'm really excited to go spend more time with the viewers and everything. I think it's going to be
Yes.
a really fun time. So that's like my favorite part is meeting everybody.
It is. It's beautiful.
Are you going to fly there?
Okay, let's do
Because
it.
apparently that's what's happening right now.
What flight experience do you have? Video games, anything?
0.
None? All right, great. We'll make you 0 to hero in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
We're doing it again.
Do me, yeah, there you go. Grab the stick. You can see how that naturally contours. Don't worry about your left hand. Just let that rest naturally
Okay.
somewhere. Corey, can you please unpause the simulator?
Very professional.
All right, so now it is your airplane. You have control. So we're going to start off with some climbing and diving. Gently pull the stick back towards you. And there we go. We can see we're climbing. The horizon's starting to sink.
Hey.
Bring the stick back to the middle again. Now push forward. We're going to dive now.
You're already off to a better start than I am.
And let it go back to the middle. Now we're going to bring it back to the horizon. Pull the stick back towards you again. A little more.
It's hard, right?
It's hard.
Feels like it's very fine, the controls,
I'm
right?
so
Just
scared
even
right
small
now. I
motions
know
will
this
change a lot about where the plane's going to go.
We've had about a dozen real T6 pilots in the simulator, and they've all said, nope, that's how it feels.
I know this is not real, but like I'm really scared right now.
I know.
No, you're doing excellent. As I said, the smooth inputs, you're very coordinated. You're looking great. All right, let's do a turn. You ready for a turn?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, start pushing the stick gently to the left. Good. Now
I
let
know.
the stick go back to the middle. Now, you see how the plane's kind of fallen to one side?
Yeah.
We're going to correct that. Start pulling back on the stick a little bit too. See how it's kind of correcting the turn a little bit? It's
Yeah.
leveling off. So it's kind of you spin the plane and you pull it in a direction.
Okay.
Spin the plane, pull it in a direction. Now try the opposite. Let's go to the right instead.
Okay. Going to the right.
Yep.
There's so much water in Florida.
I know.
Okay.
All right, excellent job. Now let's turn back around. Let's try to find the convention center.
Okay.
Let's turn left and keep turning left until I tell you to stop.
Okay. We're
Afterwards, there's something I'm going to want you to do too.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to do some aerobatics on the way. She's going to do her first roll.
aerobatics.
Ah!
All
What type
right,
of
keep that turn
aerobatics?
up. And I apologize for the lean. I just need to see which direction you're headed. Yep, keep on turning.
Oh my God! Everything in here works. This is so cool.
Oh yeah, all the instruments work. Keep turning left because we need to head back. Basically, we got to make a 90-degree turn to the left, and we're going to try to find the convention center. It's a little hard from the air, but I think I know where we're going. So I might need everybody the memory of the map of the area. Now head straight.
You ready? Watch this. So everybody at home who's watching Liz right now, if we can real quick, let's get a shot of the actual TV itself, right? Just to show so everybody can see what Liz is doing right now. So hopefully those of you in the crowd, those of you in the chat, can actually guide Liz a little bit better because we're all trying to figure out where the Rosen Shingle Creek specifically is. So if you're watching right now over at the convention floor, you're watching in chat, pick a direction that you think is the right direction and let us know.
I think we're headed the right way. We got downtown Orlando just below us, and I-4, you can see it bend off to the right up there a little bit. We're probably heading about straight to it, I think.
How do you know where
This
we
looks
are
about right.
now?
You can also see it from the airport. So I'm like, if you're going towards the airport from here, you're probably also going to run into it
I'm
soon.
gonna get sick.
Yeah, I have no idea where we
Turn
are
back
right
to
now.
the left a little bit. I'm going to point at something on the monitor, and I'm going to have you pick this as your target. I'm going to squeeze
Okay.
by real quick.
Okay.
All right. I think right about here is the Orlando Convention Center, and I think it's somewhere near here. All right, good. Unfortunately, this is an old plane. It goes kind of slow.
You said what, 150 miles an hour roughly?
Yes, slow.
It's going to take time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, actually, I think that might be the Orlando Convention Center. We're sort of near the Orlando Convention Center, aren't we?
More or less, yeah. We're fairly close to it, too.
Are
Okay,
you from
gotcha.
Florida?
Huh?
Are you from Florida?
Yes. I'm just
Okay,
not
I was
from
gonna
this
say
area.
I don't even know where to even look first to know where this is.
Oh yeah.
He said, yeah, they're based in Tampa, but they also are going to be moving some stuff to Orlando as well.
Which
Yeah.
is really cool. I'm
That
telling
is
you, man.
really cool.
Get in with Jared Isaacman. That man knows his planes.
Oh yeah. He runs a couple of the companies, aviation companies around here.
Does he? Have you? I guess maybe you can't tell me that. Never mind. I will withdraw the question.
Thank you.
Like I said, I love aviation.
Let's see. I think we're trying to recognize the buildings here. Okay, that's apartments. I'm pretty sure we're in here somewhere. I just can't figure out
There's
which
the
building it
Rosen?
is.
I
See it?
I don't know. He said it's in that general area
I
right there.
think it's in this area
Right
over
there.
here.
We should just go outside and start waving. Maybe they'll find us. A live shot of what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be it. We might be overflying it. It could be a little further down because we're at exit 62 or 72.
What? Are you from Jersey too? How do you know things by exit?
I had to drive through here so much for work. I just know it by exit number, like exit 55. That's where all the traffic stops.
That is crazy to me.
See?
And I will get lost in a shoebox.
Yeah, keep going that way. I think because we're starting to come across a lot of the hotels. Maybe I was a little too early in my prediction, and maybe a little further down.
Do you think because I know this is a flight simulation program, so you can't render every single building. Do you think the building itself will be rendered? Like, are you?
We found it earlier. I'm just trying to find it again.
Okay. So you do know it will be seen when we find it. Maybe eventually, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah, somewhere on the. Okay, I think one of these is going to be the Orlando Convention Center. You're talking about here? Oh, that might be it. Yeah, here's the toll road. Yeah, there it is, right there.
Oh my gosh, we see ourselves.
Yeah, there it is.
Yo, Mom,
Good job.
look,
Good
I
eyes.
found us. We're here. We found the Rosen.
So would you say driving this simulator would be as equal as to driving like a real one in real life? Yes?
This is all the flight modeling, the engine systems modeling. This isn't watered down. This is the real T6 flight model.
Okay, so if
So-
you're good at this, then you're good at the real
So
thing.
you could use this as an actual training simulator, like for real, for real?
That's actually
Wow.
the intentions for this because a lot of the big commercial simulators are in the $20 million, $40 million range.
Yeah.
So some of the guys that operate these privately want a simulator. They don't want a little home simulator, but they can't afford these big simulators.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to build simulators sub $1 million.
Yeah.
There it is. There's the Rosen.
There we are.
Wow, that's really well done too.
Yeah, that is
was
so
shockingly
cool.
great.
That's so
And you can come
cool.
back
Holy
here
moly.
and do it for free here, right?
Yeah, totally free. Come on out and check it out.
So you can see if you have the guts to be a pilot.
Now, we got to do one more thing before you're done here.
Okay, what's that?
We got to do some aerobatics.
Okay,
Oh.
let's do it.
All right.
I'm very excited.
Say it.
Liz,
Yeah?
do a barrel roll.
Okay. Do I have to go up high?
Yep. Just start pulling back on the stick. Now let it go to center. Now push the stick as far left as it'll go.
Oh.
Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding, keep holding, keep holding, and back to center.
Wow,
And then pull the
you're
stick back.
natural. You're natural.
Did a barrel roll. Thank you.
I think you have to look for a new profession
I know,
after
right? Am I a
that
pilot now?
one. That was amazingly good.
I had a good teacher.
Now, 5 more minutes, you'll be at Top Gun.
Oh, different situation. Oh man, absolutely incredible.
Cool.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
showing
so
us off
much.
to
Thank
everybody
you.
and bringing
So
it
much
here.
fun.
This is just such a pleasant surprise to see. Truly, thank you. It means the world.
We've mostly operated this company with commercial clients and interest, and we're glad that we're finally, after all these years, we're able to bring these out and start sharing them with the community and show them, hey, there's another kind of hobby you can get into. It's called pit building, for simulator cockpit building. It's kind of contracted to that, but
Oh, like cockpit building. Yeah, same principle.
so it's a hobby that I think is starting to grow because the technology is becoming available, and the cost is coming down. It used to be very cost prohibitive back in the day, but now it's getting to the point that anyone with a passion can start attacking it and do it.
So with that in mind, did this come assembled and you kind of took it apart a little bit to facilitate making it a flight simulation model? Or did you find all these parts relatively individually or kind of together and assembled the plane that way?
We mostly found the components, like the base tubular frame, which is kind of like a frame of a car. We acquired that initially and had a few things bolted to it, like a canopy rail. One of them had a seat in it, the instrument panel. But we had to buy the pieces over time from other military aircraft parts vendors to get it into the state we're at now, because we wanted the most realistic World War II aircraft simulator ever devised. So we figured we can't do that by reproducing it. We need to just buy up all the real components. We got the realistic flight model, and now we've got it vetted by 12 different T6 pilots who are like, that's spot on.
And just think of where you can take it from here.
Oh yeah, it's exciting. I said I'm excited about especially what we can do with the community, bringing it out to conventions and trade shows for the public to start to enjoy it more rather than just selling it to our private clients.
And it all starts right here at GCX. Before we go, one more question. I'm going to start with you. Favorite airplane?
I think the F-16. I taught and flew the F-16, so that's got to be my favorite.
That's an excellent choice. And for you, good sir?
A4 Skyhawk. It's an engineering marvel. Ed Heinemann made a lot of amazing designs, and I think the Pinnacle, which was his final design, the A4, was amalgamation of all his skills and efforts.
Liz, favorite plane?
This one!
Oh, I knew you were going to do it too.
It's my favorite plane. It's my only plane, okay? So listen, it's the best
Don't
one.
take this away from me.
Don't take this away from me.
So how good did she do on a scale 1 through 10?
Oh, you're blowing it out of the water. You're doing
Really?
a 10 here. Gentle control inputs, not getting excited, not overreacting, because that's what a lot of people, they'll do. They'll get in, they'll start going wham, wham, wham. It's like, no. No, you did excellent. You made it go in the direction you wanted to go. How long did it take you until you were getting it flying in directions you wanted to go? Because every time you turned, I told you to fly at something, you turned and flew right at the thing.
I did. Thanks.
You didn't panic, you didn't stall.
Can I be a future pilot? Yay!
Give me 10 minutes now. Give it 20 minutes.
30 minutes, you're a pro.
Can you simulate that?
Not on this one, but on the other one we have. Yes, we have a jet simulator that we can bring out to conventions that actually can land on aircraft.
Wow.
We're going to need to talk about next year. I'm not kidding either.
Oh yeah, it's something that can happen. I can see him over here going, oh, I'm not sure, it's a big simulator.
F-16s?
What'd he say?
Oh, you can land. He thinks he can train you to land on the aircraft carrier. Is it going to be an
Really?
F-16?
Would that be in the T-2 Buckeye? It's the same aircraft that the Navy used from, 1960 to 2000 to train every single pilot that landed on an aircraft.
Wow.
Really? So you really have all the great training aircraft. You really could teach everybody how to fly planes.
Training background, that's what I do. So
I guess that's fair. I had forgotten for 1/2 of 1 second. That's on me. Mia, favorite plane?
Favorite plane?
Favorite airplane?
United Airlines. I don't know any planes.
United Airlines. Wow. That's what
I
you got-
really couldn't tell you the first thing about a plane.
What
I'm going to
about
be
this
honest
one?
with you.
You were just this
No,
one.
this one was great. I don't think I was a great pilot. So if someone else was driving the plane, then this one.
I don't think I was a great pilot, even though I did a great job. That's you. That's what you sound like right
No, I made it turn into a PowerPoint presentation. It was all my fault.
now. Yeah, that was totally your fault
It was
because
my
you went
fault.
because you went 151 miles an hour instead of
I
150.
broke the
Game
system.
breaks at that point.
Yeah,
you start
no,
having frame rate
exactly.
tearing issues. Oh yeah, totally.
I'll leave it to Liz.
Yeah,
I'll do a barrel roll.
you did. Or an Aurelian roll if you want to be technical. Because somebody out there in chat's like, it's an Aurelian roll, Mitsu. I know. I love you too, person who's making me be pedantic right now. All right, I think we are about ready to wrap things up.
Yes.
Anything else for our esteemed guests this evening?
we were invited out here by the people that put on the show. They're taking care of it all. So come on over and fly it, courtesy of the show.
Please do. It is wonderful.
Yeah, and thanks again. We were glad to have the opportunity to bring this out because we had never done anything like this before, and we greatly appreciate the GCX team for supporting us through everything.
And if people want to learn more, where can they go?
To our website, aerocraftsolutions.com. That is AEROCRAFT solutions.com.
That is a man who knows how to do a plug right there. And that's a man who knows how to back up his son when his son does a plug right there. My word, everybody's got this going down. So, Mitsu, from the show floor,
Yes.
Mia, Liz,
Yes.
we bid you all
The
a great
pro.
Liz from
adieu
the
for the time
cockpit.
being. This was so much fun.
It really
is
was.
great.
Off camera, I think I'll probably hop in next to. Because it's actually, there's a few people who've been waiting in line. They can go in and I will come back tomorrow. I think that is perhaps what I
And then
will
you
do.
have her as competition.
Yes. And then we have to do like a shoot down the targets thing.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Maybe in Star Fox another time. Thank you very much. We're going to throw it right back to the desk or perhaps commercial break. Who knows? It's GCX. We make it up as we go.
Favorite airplane, please. I need it.
Mine is a B-52.
You actually have one.
Yeah, I have a plane.
So you got to
in my
understand,
backyard.
I'm going with Mia here. Mitsu said that, and I was like, oh, I don't know. The one I wrote in on that landed.
Yeah, I love Mia. Every time she says something, I just love her more and more. That was brilliant. Wait, what's your favorite airplane?
What do I know about planes? I know nothing. I like the planes where you hit the little button, and then instead of having to pull down the shade, the windows automatically go dark. That
That's
means
a
you're
thing?
taking, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What
BA has
airline
them.
is that?
That was British Airways, I think.
Ah, that's your favorite airplane. Gotcha.
Yeah, that one. Because I hit
Love
the
me some
button, and I was
British
like, yeah,
Airways.
I'm going to sleep. I know nothing about planes. How'd you know a B-52 was your plane of choice?
Because I grew up on Barksdale Air Force Base, which is the B-52 base.
Okay, gotcha. So you prepped for the test. The test that
Kind of.
Mia
I also
and myself didn't know was happening.
Fun fact, I was going to go into the Air Force. I was trying to be a B-52 pilot.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
but then I told them I have asthma, and they said,
no, get out of here.
so that dream went out the window.
You might actually be able to answer this question for me.
Oh,
Then.
God.
I was looking at that flight simulator, wondering,
Okay.
me scraping the bottom of 6'4", being well over 250, 60
Is he
pounds.
scraping the bottom?
Well, I'm not tall enough to go walk around and say I'm 6'4", and everybody that's really that height will be like, no, you're not.
I would say yes, you
Yeah,
are.
right?
Absolutely. I believe it.
But will I fit in there?
No.
See, that's what's always stifled me.
But then
in all
again, I
these
have
things.
no idea. I could be lying. I could
So
just be trying
what
to
you're
pretend
saying is
because I
we're
want to
gonna
get
go
in there
try it
first.
out. If I walk up there and they make this face at me, then I shouldn't do it, right?
Ooh, they have like the measuring chart where you have to like
Yeah,
stand.
stand
you have to
against
be,
the wall.
You have to be this short to ride.
It's a real thing. Like, I,
mean,
think
it's leg
astronauts
room
are below
though. Like
6'2".
maybe it's just your leg room.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Because I mean,
Airplanes
you
are
don't let
nice
your
to me.
torso down. Unless you do, then that's a way to.
We'll
I
go
guess.
figure that out. We'll see. We'll see. After this G1 Invitational that's going to take place at some point here.
Yeah. I can see the crowd behind us. Hey, crowd behind us. Do you want to try to wave? See who's on camera the most. Oh, we got one.
You got
we got
one?
one over here.
No, I'm on. Like, I'm
I see
blocking
a
them
blue
all. I
arm
can't
right
do
here.
that. I can't
You know,
do
I'm
that.
high-fiving y'all. Here, I'll high-five you. Good job. Thank you. That was
Oh,
great.
we actually got a crowd
Look at all
shot.
these people.
Look at that. Made that happen.
Ah, geez. Make sure you come get your seats for the G1 Invitational. Hello. Look at all these good-looking people. Oh, yeah, the camera's over here.
Is that a Charizard in the background? I think it is.
Oh, it might be a Charizard. Lift up the Charizard. Yeah, it is Charizard. Also, we have to say, because evidently now we are your Quest NPCs. Becca, Caustic Phoenix, did excellent to.
Snuck in like
Oh yeah, behind
between
the like in the
fuselage.
plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was brilliant. So I mean, we're gonna be, I guess, giving quests to guests. That was cute.
I knew
I
as soon
loved
as you
that.
said it and it rhymed, I
That-
was like,
good
that's
job,
gonna
Sam.
stick. Sam, you did it. You
yeah, that's
absolutely
my
did
trick.
it. All right, well, it takes a lot of people to make GCX happen.
Yes.
Not only the people at home watching and sharing their donations, but folks like Corsair who helped put this on.
Yeah.
Scuff as well. I've actually got a few Scuff controllers at the house.
I did too. Do you remember? It was, oh my gosh, I can't remember. It was a few years ago that they had like a little Scuff booth, and it was awesome. And they had like Destiny